Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody going today? How's everybody doing today? We're doing coffee and collective and then donation-based mini readings afterwards. We're gonna see what the vibe is. I feel more of like love centric, but I don't know if that's gonna be the case. I'm just gonna set up my story so that I can do that. So that other people know that I'm live. Apparently Instagram's the only place that lets people know. So that's cute. Okay, let's see. Always gotta do this old school, guys, because of course. Because my phone instantly wants to hop on the live rather than, giving me the stupid link. It's not stupid, I shouldn't say stupid, but it's like, man, computers, I wish you could just know what I want without me telling you. Ain't that funny? Okay. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay. So now I can scoop that. Yes. Got that. Man. Let's see. Camera. No, that's not the right way. Thank you. Oh my god. Has anybody else's autocorrect just been not correcting and makes you sound like a complete idiot? Same. Or it might just be me. It just gave up trying to fix the words. Just because. Okay, now that that's posted, we're Gucci. Takeuchi. Hello. How you doing? I'm here, I promise. I promise I'm here. Just had to post on the story and give the link to people. How you doing? All right. So, what deck do I want to start with? Cheers, guys. Happy coffee and collective. Douche. There we go. Take a sip. Because we're going to get into it today. We are going to get into it. Just going to do a quick little shuffle of my tea leaves, and we're going to see what the vibe is. What does the collective need to see? Okay, well, from splitting the deck, we got Money Path. The path with money is waiting for you to find it. So this energy right now is like buzzing. Like, I don't know. I feel very inspired to do all the things, but I don't have the energy to do it. But then I somehow have the energy to do it. Like, I want to get started on like 20 different projects, guys, but I don't know where to start. But now's the time to kind of like figure it out. What are the goals? What are we moving towards? What are we headed towards? What changes do we need to implement in order to move forward? Okay, some of this could be overcoming some insecurities. Some of this could be stepping out of your comfort zone. That's a big one because we have archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Okay, so that is a wonderful sign, this archway here. We have jug, lighthearted, carefree time. I feel like a lot of you with this change, and you know what needs to happen, and you feel it in your gut. You're like, something's got to give, something's got to change. I don't know what it is, but I got to move forward. We got to keep things moving. You've been kind of cheating yourself out of a lighthearted, carefree time. I'm meaning this as trying to control everything. And I know we talk about the control a lot on this channel because as somebody who used to be a control freak, didn't do me any good, held me back. The less you give a F, the better it's going to be. And yes, you can still give an F, but make it constructive rather than self-critical or overly critical. Okay. There's a time and place for being critical, right? It depends on what you're doing. Depends on what you're doing. But if you're being nothing but hard on yourself and criticizing yourself and always putting yourself down, and that's the energy and that's the vibe, and then that's the vibe all around you, not happening. No. As I flip the hair, it's like, because you're cheating. This could like make you so much money. Okay. Money path. Like this is like something you're destined to do. And we also have fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So like this is going to bring out some like feistiness in you, but in the best way. Like, oh my God, I don't know how to explain it, but there's a lot of opportunities coming to you, but there's a mindset that needs to change. Like something's really got to shift here. And you have to believe you deserve it, okay? Believe that you deserve good things. There's a lot of people around here that try to manifest and they keep telling me, like, Brittany, my manifestations aren't coming in, or like, I'm having trouble. Is it ever even for me? Or like, it's like, first of all, it's up to the universe's time at this point when it comes to our manifestations, but it's also if we believe we deserve these things. You have to believe that you're worthy of these things. You are absolutely worthy of being here. You matter, first and foremost. You woke up today, you are worthy as hell, okay? You are ready. You're ready. You don't even know you're ready, but you're ready. I'm getting this feeling of like, oh, I was ready yesterday. Let's go. Like, let's get the ball rolling. Could be my ADHD, could be the Aries moon in me. It's not my fault, just is. But like it's like I'm getting antsy. It's like you're starting to get antsy. This is a lot of energy here. So let's see. What else does the collective need to see, please and thank you? Ooh. Okay, we have grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Yes. You've been too hard on yourself. Way too flippin' hard on yourself. And that's okay. I mean, maybe you thought you overdid it over the holidays, and that's fine. That can happen, right? But some of you have been trying so hard for a new job or career, because we have the pin, new job, career. So maybe this is a new career path for you. This is something you're setting out on. Some of you have been waiting on some news. News is on the way, bird flying. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you've sown. There's been a lot, and you feel like you can't get ahead because you're not doing enough. You're doing enough, okay? You already set out the intentions because your happiness is on the way. It may not be showing up the way you planned it, but we don't make plans in this lifetime, okay? We set goals and we try to achieve them, and we ask the universe for help, God, whatever you believe in. You wouldn't have these kind of inklings. It wouldn't be in your heart for a reason, okay? It was planted there for a reason. You're meant to go after this thing. We have victory in some endeavor. We have the month of August, okay? Some of you could be born in August. My lovely Virgos and my Leos. Some of you could be dealing with somebody like this. I mean that in the best way possible. I totally do. I mean this as like, especially like those with Virgo placements, or I do know some Leos that are really, really shy. And it's a shame because it's like, you guys, you're meant to shine. You're meant to step on out here. This is Wild Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Like I said, some of you, this is insecurity. Some of you, this is feeling like you're not ahead enough or you don't have what you need. You're getting there. I'm sorry for shouting. I don't mean to shout, but it's like this is a huge mountain, and some of you are making a molehill or into a mountain. Okay, so some of you, like, I'm not invalidating anybody. Insecure. Everybody has insecurities, no matter who you look at. But some of you have been making excuses for some of these things and making an issue bigger than it needs to be. So you're going to have some support, though. We have the month of October, and we have ladder, climbing towards success. Ooh, we have owl, good advice from a wise person. Just kidding. We have quill, get back to the basics. Yeah, don't overcomplicate things at this point. Keep it as simple as possible. Keep your goals as simple as possible too. Don't be writing down goals that are like going to be impossible for you to achieve. In a timely manner. Do time sensitive goals as well, like something that can be, I don't want to say easily crushed, but I want to say like easier to work towards. Does that make sense? Even if you don't crush it right away, it'll still be there. And you'll still feel accomplished when you do. Okay. Set smaller goals. Like I saw 1234 a bunch of times today. So taking it one step at a time. Everything happens one step at a time. You're learning your lessons one step at a time. These opportunities are coming one step at a time. So if you're feeling like the money's not flowing yet, or you're like, I have way too many insecurities, Brittany. I don't know what to do. It must be nice being you and on here. Trust me. Some days I'm like, I don't know. I'm way too anxious. Before I even started lives, this used to scare the sugar honey iced tea out of me because I'm like, oh man, I censored myself a lot when I did the picker cards, right? And then I started getting used to that. And now it's just like I'm talking to a friend, or like I'm talking to you guys in the chat, and it's wonderful. But I know, like, even with streaming and stuff like that, like over on Twitch, you're going to be streaming to nobody for a little bit. So you might as well figure everything. Well, not everything. You don't need to figure everything out, but like, like get comfortable with it. This is a time to start moving forward with things. Like, you're going to know what to do next. Like, do you remember the last time you just went with the flow with the universe instead of trying to stop everything and trying to make everybody happy and dimming yourself and spreading yourself so thin? Do you remember the last time you went with the flow? I was the only one that watched my best friend's streams for a while. Oh, well, Grace, you know what? You have been here for so long and I absolutely adore it. Like, you know what? You will find your pocket of the internet, everybody. Like, some of you are really scared about the people you're going to encounter and what they're going to think about you. And I just saw 1111 on my live timer. I saw 1111 a lot too. Now's the time to just let that go. And I know it's easier said than done. But what I like to remember is that a lot of people on their deathbed, one of their biggest regrets is caring about what other people thought of them and what they were doing with their life. They were so worried about whoever down the street was thinking about them, or worried about judgments from people that don't even know who you are as a person, who would literally walk past you on the street and not even say hello. Okay? Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. You'll find your people. I found my pocket. These people are amazing. I love my subscribers. I love anybody who's in the chat. Like, all of you guys, even the silent ones. Like, you guys are great. You're going to find your people. You're going to find, like, we have the V card, victory in some endeavor. We have happiness. This is unlocking a lot for you. And there's just been one door that's been closed because you forced it shut because you're like, I absolutely cannot do that. I don't have the personality for it. You don't have, somebody's gonna like, yeah, you're gonna find your people. There's tons of people on this planet. Hell, maybe even aliens. Make it aliens as subscribers. I love that. That'd be great. Hi, aliens. But anyways, like, this is whatever's been holding you back from whatever you want to move towards. It doesn't even have to be streaming, but like, this is one way to put yourself out there. This is like, this is live, right? Like, I don't have a button. But some of you are afraid of saying the wrong thing and stuff like that. So what? Be strong, be wrong. That's how you learn. And if you're not a garbage human being, right? Like, you're not spewing hate left, right, and center, you'll be fine. We have boat, money, or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. So, like, yeah, that's a second money card. We have younger man, dealings of relationship with a younger man. Some of you could be partnering with somebody, or this could be someone in your life that's going to be an influence on you. We have rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. So, like, some of you, like, oh, am I not sexy enough? I'm not good looking enough. This could also be like your overall appearance. Like, maybe you think you're not good looking enough, or I don't know how to explain this one, because it's like, depending on what you're doing. Some of you could be getting into spicier fields, and if that works for you and this is brand new territory, absolutely. Hey, I support all kinds here, all kinds. Some of you are just worried about how you're coming across, or some of you may be feeling like you have too crude of a sense of humor. You're going to find your people, okay? There's going to be the people who need things sugar coated, and they're going to blatantly try to cancel you, but I don't think that that's going to be the case. I'm not trying to psych you out, but like there's a lot here. There's a lot. But the rabbit could be someone born in the year of the rabbit, or rabbits could be significant. Just want to say that. This is your lucky time. We have weeping willow, family sorrow. We have lightning, control your anger, you will be sorry. Some of you are still processing some hurt with your family, or this is something your family would not approve of, or I don't know. Maybe you feel like you'll be a disappointment to your family just by following your dreams or following your heart. And like I said before, those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter. It's your life. Those people want to keep you stuck because they see your potential. We have wealth. Third card, third confirmation. Money is in this, okay? Like unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. There's a reason why you didn't fit in anywhere else. You were meant to fit in here. And that's what I like to think of. I was always that kid that had like very minimal friends. I have one best friend and I love her very, very much. And I have like acquaintances here and there. And then of course Grace, my sister, love you. And all my amazing subscribers, but I feel like I wasn't meant to have a lot of friends in real life because I was meant to be a friend to a lot more. Does that make sense? You're here for a reason. This is your purpose, whatever it may be. You're being guided towards something. It doesn't, like I said, doesn't have to be streaming, doesn't have to be like, it was just an example. You're being guided for a reason. It's because you're in the environment that you're in right now, not serving you. We have candle, you will be shown the way. We have carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Yeah, this is going to be a huge journey for you. This is, oh my gosh, teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So you could be making friends. We have mountain road. You are on the road to success. We have the marriage card here, guys. So some of you could be either in a partnership right now that is proving itself, or you could meet your spouse through this. Okay. Somebody here is significant on your path. You've either already met them, already with them, or this is leading towards something. I love that. We have temporary situation. So you may be in a temporary kind of like a lull. Maybe things are going right with your job. There's some things. Oh my gosh, we have scissors, disappointment in some affair. You may be, pardon me, I'm so sorry. You could possibly be disappointed with your life right now and you feel so grumpy, so worn out, so done, so drained. There's a reason you're being pushed out of there. The universe is giving you nudges. Like that's what that is. That uncomfortableness or like that feeling of, I don't even want to be here anymore. Some of you may feel like you don't even want to be on this planet anymore. I understand that. But you're being nudged, okay? Because this, whatever it is, it's not serving you anymore. We have egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. We have ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Okay, so yeah, I was hoping that this card would pop up because yes, like I said, some of you are already with somebody that can help you with this and it's like, it's perfect. We have business, it could be business partners or romantic partner that turns into, life partner and business partner. This is leading towards amazing things. We do have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. So whoever has to leave at this point in time, they weren't meant to come with you where you're going. We've got horse, short journey. Could be someone who lives a short distance away from you that is going to be leaving your life because their energy is just a drain on you. We have gong, an exciting event, and then we have cane, pay attention to your health. So yeah, right now you're being called to pay attention to your health because whatever it is has been like a cancer towards you. Like it feels like you feel like you're being ripped apart and feel like you don't even know who you are anymore. Some of you, this could be imposter syndrome. It can happen, absolutely. But this is where we get back to the basics. Don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. and be kinder and gentler to yourself, because this is growing and this is ascension. Like, this is like raising your vibrations here, because you're actually going to be happy about what you're doing and where you're going. You're going to be excited about life again. And I think that's absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need, what deck do I need? What deck do I need? Ooh, you know what? I haven't pulled from this deck in a little bit. Oh, pardon me. Ooh, excuse me. I'm just trying to fix y'all. Thank you. Okay, as soon as I cut the deck, we have flying. So your soul's gonna be set free. You're gonna feel so free and so light on your feet. Like, your heart and soul's gonna be singing soon, and you're gonna be in a much happier space. And oh my Lanta, it's gonna fall into place better than you ever expected. You're gonna be passionate. You're gonna either passionate again, or something's gonna ignite in you, and you're gonna want to hit the ground running. You're gonna want to get done like yesterday. Like, oh my gosh, you're gonna be open and receptive to so many ideas, and so many doors are opening up. Like, I'm seeing like a hallway, and like all these doors are flying open, all because you had the courage to go through the first door to get to that hallway. Now what? Oh my gosh. Believing in yourself again, or maybe for the first time, believing that you're good enough. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I'm getting giddy. I'm getting so giddy. The good things are about to happen to you. Like, you're not even going to recognize your life from now in, I don't even want to give a time frame. This is going to be, I want to say give it a month, but take that with a grain of salt. I just want to say that. Oh, we have number 3. I haven't even gotten number 3 yet. We got Wizard of Awareness. Your soul knows best. Be still and observe. What have I been saying? Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you as well. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new and powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. Wearing the world on a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. It's happening for you, not to you. People come and go, experiences evolve from one state to another in a continual shifting and change, no matter what. How much, or sorry, so sorry, all these words. No matter how much you want things to stay the same. Yeah, we can't stay the same. If we don't change, we don't heal, we don't adapt, we don't grow. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing now. It's all good. Let it be. And watch the miracle unfold without any direct influences from you. So there was this thing that I saw on Instagram, and it was just these 2 words. Let them. Let them have whatever opinions about you they want. Let them treat you the way that they want. It's up to you to walk away. If they're showing you how they want to treat you, how they're going to be around you, the circumstances that be, let them, because it shows you their true intentions. And I think that ties in here. Your soul knows best. Be still and observe. So follow your heart. It's not going to make sense to anybody else but you. And I think that's beautiful. And 31, we have the dry desert. So this is another one about going within and building that stability within yourself. Because when you're strong within yourself, you know what you came here to do. Even if you just figured it out, or you're just getting excited about figuring it out, or you being pushed and pulled like somewhere, You're going within and you're garnering the strength to move forward. You're building that. Be gentle with yourself. Take your time and you'll get there. You'll get there. You'll get that sweet, sweet sip of water. Oh my God. You're going to be flourishing yet again. This is wonderful. You guys, I'm proud of y'all, yo. I'm proud of y'all. You know why? You know why I'm proud of y'all? Because this stuff is hard. This is so hard. And taking the time to pause and reflect will do wonders. What did you learn from the previous chapter? How are you going to utilize that moving forward? How are you going to take the reins and take control, taking back the control in your life? I did pull that card out earlier when I did a poll for myself. You need to rest, yes. So don't be hard on yourself. Don't be overly hard on yourself. It's okay to be self-critical, okay? But not to like an extreme extent, okay? That is unreasonable. And I mean, if you would do that to somebody else, you know, it's more of a like, would you appreciate that being done to you? I mean, some criticism is helpful, you know, if it's in a, you know, a constructive way instead of like destructive, but you need to rest as well. Okay. Rome wasn't built in a day, and it certainly wasn't built by one person. So be easier on yourself. It's okay to ask for help too. And you can get it. I see that there's a huge support here, no matter what it is you're going towards. We have, you will find success. You can do this. Wait for more information. Trust your gut. And you're doing a good job. Some of these cards were in yesterday's collective as well. Collective / Brittany Rambles. That video, that live was wild. Pardon me. But oh my gosh. But very soon you're going to see why you needed to pause and reflect. Why you needed to get past this hurdle. Like, because you would, maybe some of you haven't heard in a while that you're doing a good job. Oh my gosh. Can I? Thank you. Some of you haven't heard this in a while, or maybe somebody's never said it to you, that they're proud of you for how far you've come. Even if you think you're a complete failure, you got up today. You're getting the thing done. You're doing the best you can. I'm proud of you. You'd be surprised by the amount of people that just give up and give in and just say la vie, and that's it. You have the courage to move forward. You have that spirit within you that is ready for something more, that is ready to just get going again and get excited. You've been missing that pizzazz from life, and it's going to be stunning. Oh my gosh. Okay. I split the deck. Fun times. Fun times are ahead. Parties, events, having fun. You're going to be having fun with things and like allow yourself to have fun. We have karma. Okay. Your good karma's coming in. We have toxic story, new opportunities. You've been through hell and back, baby. You have been through the worst. You've been through the most. Now's your time to rise and shine and show them what you came here to do. Show them that they can't keep you down. It's almost like living out of spite. You know what? You want me gone and off this planet? Absolutely not. I'm just going to live and have the best time doing so. Even if it's mediocre, even if it's as simple as, I don't know, getting a $1 donut and just, I don't know, walking down the street, eating that donut, living my best life. I don't know. Do it anyways. Stick it to the man. So let's see, what else do we have for my collective? Oh, we have true love, pure love, honest connection. Some of you are in a connection right now that you're blessed with somebody, or somebody's coming in, or this is going to ignite true love within you, like pouring into your self-love so that because love is all around. There's so much love. I felt the love today. I got to talk to my best friend, and I also got to talk to my mom today. And I haven't been able to talk to both of them for a little bit. And I felt so good. Like I was feeling a little bit empty, and I felt like I was like, I don't know how to explain it. I was just in a down mood this morning. But being able to talk to two of the most important women in my life, it really did make me feel better, and made me realize yet again that love is abundant, love is all around, and it comes in all different forms. Okay, and the more we allow that in, the easier it gets. You can't do this alone, even though you think you can. You're not alone. You've got people. And for some of you who have gotten out of friendships recently, that was meant to happen for a reason, to make room for that true love, friends that truly love and care about you, that you haven't even met yet, or an honest and pure connection if you're not in one already. Somebody to grow with, somebody who loves you for exactly who you are and supports you just the way you are and doesn't belittle your dreams or anything. Wants to see you succeed, wants to see you prosper. We have courting man, uniform, professional male. Some of you are in jobs like this and you want to break out of the rat race. I don't blame you. We have dark male, darker than lighter. We have children, childlike, innocence, fun. Some of this is bringing out your inner child. Whatever it is you're being pushed to do is celebrating that inner child, okay? We have work, profession, college, workplace, and we have past life, knowing, deja vu, past love. So some of you are already in a connection from a past life, or you're about to enter into a connection from a past life. And I feel like some of you could be dealing with this wallflower energy, this shyness, feeling like you don't deserve to be in the spotlight. You're like, no, I'm good. This is scary. Understandable. Yes, it is scary. But when you start thinking, oh, you know what? Most people only think about themselves. And they're quick to judge you. And those that are always constantly criticizing you and worried about what you're doing have nothing going on for themselves. The people who have things going on for themselves are cheering you on, or going like, hey, on the sidelines, whether, or, you're looking up to them, or their colleagues, you're rubbing elbows, whatever it may be. Could be your heroes, people you look up to. We've got, I feel like you're going to be entering into a lot of different rooms that you felt were unattainable and that you didn't deserve to be there. I feel like all of these doors are opening up for you. There's a lot of opportunities lying ahead. You just have to take the first step. And that first step can be the hardest, but you can do it. I believe in you. We have young male, sporty cars, youthful. Some of you could be doing something to do with cars. Could be racing. Could be playing a racing simulator. We have control, releasing, taking back power. Oh my gosh. Some of you could be dealing with a younger male we had the younger male card in the tea leaves. Some of you could be dealing with somebody younger than you you care about their judgment a lot. It could be a younger sibling, or it could be a younger cousin. But I'm getting this energy of this approval, and somebody looks up to you a lot more than you know, which is amazing. I have a younger brother. He's 5 years younger than me. Hey, Jordan, what's up? I know you probably don't watch these, but I would like to think he looks up to me, but I have no idea. But I would imagine. But that's what had me thinking. It's like I'm the older sibling, so being that one that paves the way, being that guiding light, going through all of these things in order to show you the ropes later on, right? Some of you, that's part of your path. Some of you are meant to be in business together with your siblings, or some of you are already in business with your siblings, but you're doing something totally different, right? We have gifts, surprises, presents, openings. Like, some of you are really, really gifted at whatever it is you do. 3333 on the live timer. Your angels are supporting this. Spirit supports this. God, whatever you believe in. If you don't believe in anything, there's just this energy that wants you to keep going because you're meant to do this thing. A lot of you people who are younger than you will be looking up to you. And I love this for you. Even older people can look up to you too. It doesn't matter. It's energy, baby. But you're doing something different. And just because it's against the grain, or it's something that's not, traditionally a moneymaker, right? You're doing what makes you happy and you're starting out with that. Or it could be while you're still doing your main job, okay? And you have a little bit of a side hustle, or just you stream for fun, or all of that. Pardon me. I'm getting that you're gonna squeeze this in and transition in a smart way. I'm seeing this as like slowly turning. There's less of the old environment and more of the new once you get a handle on things and when momentum starts picking up, and then we're picking up, okay? Like I just keep hearing zoom. But allow yourself to have fun because there's peace and harmony coming, okay? There's a lot of peace and harmony coming. You may not be in a peaceful spot right now, but it's coming. This is beautiful. This is so lovely. I love this for you guys. Oh, you know what? We should do the Rebel deck because I feel like we need some advice. We need some no BS advice. Not that I give BS. I'm just saying there's certain things I can't say on YouTube with my full chest. So I will have to censor as best I can. Okay. So what do we have for the collective? What do we need to see? What advice do we need? Please and thank you. Ooh. Get some effing sleep. So that's where you need to rest. You are being an ass because you are effing tired. Face to pillow. Now. We have laugh. Yeah, allow yourself to have fun. Don't be such a tight ass. Where the F is your sense of humor. So some of you haven't been understandable. The holidays can bring out some rough emotions, but some of you haven't even taken the time to just let loose, watch a funny movie, and allow yourself to laugh at something silly, or like you haven't allowed yourself to have some fun. So allow yourself a little bit of time to do so. Okay, like a full body, like ugly, like almost like an ugly cry laughing. Some of you need to take a shot. Don't take 12, take 1. Okay, maybe 2, move on. Okay, there's something that you're holding on to that you need to let go of. And it's been keeping you from laughing and keeping you from having a lighthearted, carefree time. Don't believe every sugar honey iced tea thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. I'm not saying it's all in your head. All I'm saying is sometimes our delulu brains like to take over, and that's when I like to bring out the air horn. Okay, like not a real air horn. Okay, your girl will be fully deaf. But when you're having a thought that's not true, you have to stop yourself. You really do have to train yourself to stop yourself. Okay, say it's like the caring about what other people think. If you're wearing like an outfit that's kind of loud and you're not used to that, but you really like it because the colors are cool and you look badass in it, like your body is banging. And you're feeling good, but then you see somebody give you side eye, or you see somebody like judging the hell out of you, and then it immediately sucks you back in. You're like, oh no, I regret wearing this. I don't know what to do. That is when we take out the air horn and you brush that shit off. All right. You air horn that thought saying, oh no, these people care. These people are judging me. They don't like my outfit. They think I'm horrible. Though I don't even know what this person thinks of me. Let it go. Just let it go. You're rocking the outfit. They wish they could. That's what I like to think. Yeah, that sounds kind of egoic. Yeah, that sounds like an issue, niche me kind of thing. But you gotta just let them think whatever they want. Don't even pay any mind to them. And if they're gonna say something to you, they better say it to your face. That's it. And they can say whatever they want. Who cares? People have those thoughts, but when you start thinking, oh, this person's judging me, oh, everybody's looking at me, everybody's looking at my outfit, oh my god, it sends all these like warning bells. It's stressing yourself out. Stressing yourself out. Those thoughts can be sneaky lying bastards. Even those same thoughts that tell you you're not good enough and that you shouldn't be doing this. What am I doing? It's not worth my while. And then you go into a panic attack. Don't stress yourself out. Let it go. This is the first step in letting go. That's the theme in here. Go inward. You know who the hell you are. Okay. You love that outfit. So be it. Rock it. Because nobody else will. Or maybe somebody else will. Maybe you'll rock it together. Who knows? It just, who cares what other people think? Screw them. Screw them. Tell them to stick it. Stick it where the sun don't shine. I mean, if you want to say that, you can say it with your face too. I like doing that. But anyways, like, I used to like doing that one back when I cared, but I don't anymore. So there's that. Focus on what you got going on for you. Focus on the things that are happening for you. Oh my gosh, this wanted to come out. This and the fox. Okay, the fox is shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Nobody's effing with you in your bag. Okay, nobody's gonna F with you and your bag. Okay, needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. This is a big thing for you. You're gonna ace it, and I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Some of you may need to go ice queen on some people. Like queen, king, take it however it resonates, whatever, however you identify. That discernment is going to treat like going cold. I love it. But being warmer towards yourself, okay? You're shutting out the people you would normally bend over backwards for in the best way. I'm not saying this as like, like immediate family and stuff like that. It could be, but I'm meaning some of you are really starting to get into this. Nope, not going to deal with it. Not going to deal with it. Not going to let this bother me. I was about to say, bitch, don't kill my vibe. That's pretty much the vibe. Screw it. I'm doing what I want. Oh my gosh. You guys. Yeah, because you're passionate about this. There's so much passion. You're going to be like lit up again. Life is going to be good. Life is already good. And even if it's not going good for you right now, it's about to get good. There's some big things happening for you. And it's all going to happen one step at a time. Be kinder to yourself. Be gentler to yourself. Because this is an ascension and growing pains are definitely apparent. But you're not alone in this. You have a support system. You have at least someone here that wants to help you with this. And they'll help guide you. It's wonderful. Oh my God. Whatever it is you're going towards, you're going to be crushing it and you're going to be so much happier than you are right now. Okay. Like I'm talking maybe 3 months down the road, it's going to be so much different. So much different. You're going to look back a little bit, even like by next year. No, definitely by next year, you're going to look back and be like, wow, I really did that. If I wouldn't have did that, all this wouldn't have been a thing. Huh, how about that? I have some of those moments too. I look back at a lot and go, damn, if I wouldn't have done that, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. Damn, if I wouldn't have, if I would have deleted the app that I met my boyfriend on, if I would have went through with it that morning instead of waiting it out, I never would have met him. Isn't that funny? And you know what? If I would have listened to other people that told me tarot was witchcraft and you're going to burn to death if you touch a tarot deck. Yeah, that stuff is insane. Well, if I wouldn't have overcome that, I wouldn't be here. So take a look at your life right now. How far have you come? It doesn't matter. Don't beat yourself down for, some of you may not have been to school. Some of you may be going through school right now and you're really, really feeling really tough on yourself, saying like, oh my God, I almost want to quit. Keep going. You got this. And everybody's on different timelines too. Now is your time to shine. You're going to get there and don't feel like you're running out of time. You're exactly where you're meant to be. I've been seeing 222 a lot today. And it's not 222 yet. But damn, these are some good cards here. We got the wealth card so many times. We got the happiness card, the victory card. Okay, like, my gosh, guys. We've got some wonderful things. Whoever doubted you in the past, whoever put you down and tried to keep you stuck, those people are going to be shown the door. Those people are going to be the same ones trying to congratulate you later and say, "Oh, I knew it all along." No, you didn't. Quit your lying. They can believe whatever they want. They can say whatever they want. You know your truth. Just keep living it. And hell, keep living it out of spite. That's always fun too. Show up for the people who doubted you. And keep moving forward. Keep doing you. That is the message today. Just keep doing you, because you have so much success ahead of you. Your happiness is about to be unlocked here. You're going to find your path, and you're being guided. You are being so guided. And just go within. All right, I'm going to end the collective there, and now we're just going to chill for a little bit. We're gonna have some chill vibes. So how's everybody doing today? You have cool news? You have been waiting that entire time. Grace, she's like, oh my God. You have cool news? Yes. What is it? Let me know. Oh, no worries. No worries. Ooh. Okay. So for those of you that would like a mini reading, they're donation based. It's through PayPal or through the super chat, just to let you know. My PayPal is in the description down below, or the super chat with the chat. But for right now, we're chilling. We're vibing. We're doing the do. Perfect. Perfect. All right. We're aware. Oh, my mule fell over. Not that you can see it. But my little Mew, so cute, was on his side. He had a good time. Just vibes, guys. Just vibes. I need. I haven't pulled those out in a hot minute. Can't wait to hear about your cool news. Ooh, I really should have pulled these before I ended the collective reading, but I will still say these. Okay, so these wanted to pop out. We have full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve, which was a big thing in this reading. Last quarter moon in Cancer, take a breather. Last quarter moon in Aries, work through your feelings. And new moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. Once you're able to overcome the inner stuff, you'll be able to shine and be able to confidently move forward, even if it's like a little bit of confidence. If you're new to stepping into your confidence. Oh my gosh. Oh, it didn't put my message in the chat. Sorry. Oh, no worries, no worries. Can I see it now? I saw those two. All I see is the I didn't want to interrupt. And then, oh, it didn't put my message in the chat. Oh no. It's not even Mercury Gatorade. Step up and lead. Yeah, this is giving like 1, 2, 3, 4 vibes. And then on the back of the deck, we have first quarter moon in Scorpio. Release your blocks. You're letting things go. We're letting it go. I just felt called to say that. And we have cardinal energy with 1 fixed. Same, that happened to me yesterday. Yeah. I think it's YouTube, guys. I really do. YouTube's been acting really weird lately. I was doing more research on my ancestry and found out that I'm a descendant of Miles Standing. Oh, really? Really? He's my times 10 great grandfather, the Mayflower. Oh my gosh. There you go. That is really cool. How you doing, Kayla? Good, hell yeah. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. My mom almost died when I told her she was. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Well, not. Oh, really? She almost died. That's insensitive. But damn, that's awesome. That is really cool information, Grace. Hell yeah. I feel like I got out all my chattiness yesterday, my Brittany rambles. So if I'm oddly quiet today, that it is what it is. Oh my gosh. Anybody have some cool stories or cool things that happened to you? Or did you find a cool rock outside? I don't know. Some of you have snow outside. So, I mean, if you want to dig for a cool rock, you do that. But I'm seeing if it's possible to find an ancestor named Grace, but it's hard. Grace was considered too holy a word to use until, oh my gosh. Yeah, there are a lot of generations in that time. Absolutely. I guess so, but there was a reason why you're meant to be named Grace in this lifetime. My sister Anna, meanwhile, has like over 220 Annas. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Just wait until the generation of most girls being named Brittany. Just wait until we're all in the old folks' home and. Oh my gosh. I don't want to be the first of my name. No? Why not? Trailblazer. Own it. I'm not the first Brittany, so. Anna means full of grace, though, so there's that. Oh, I had no idea that that's what it means. That's wild. Yeah, but grace is holy, so. Got a one up there. She's got style, she's got grace, and she'll punch you in the face. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Another ancestor was a lady in waiting to Queen. Oh, really? Okay. That is wild. Damn. Okay. This is really neat. It has been a fun last few days for me. Oh, I bet. Oh my gosh, I'd be excited. I'd go down that rabbit hole, but you would never see me for like another week. I'd be like, oh my gosh. I'd be like that meme where the dude from Always Sunny, he's got the board behind him and he's like, he's got the cigarette hanging out and he's like, you're not. That's me when I get excited about something though. Or if like, something happens and astrologically there's a reason for it, like whatever's happening, like whatever Sky Daddy's doing. And then it's just like, that's why I was like that, and that's why you were like that. Like, oh my gosh. Well, it's fun though. It's really fun to look at your ancestors and do a deep dive because, it's wild the technology that we have now. The connections, the internet, right? My original goal was to add every ancestor in recorded history, but your grandparents double each time back, so it's like mathematically impossible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I couldn't imagine. Oh, I'd be checked right out. I'd be like, yeah, this is for another person in my family to do, not me. Someone else can be the family historian, not me. The cap off of record history as far as births and marriages is about 1500 though in most Europe. Yeah. Because records, didn't tend to be a thing. And hell, like at the Dark Ages, of course, there's that where nothing was really recorded, right? It's wild, like how old this earth is and how many cycles of beings this earth has been through. If this dirt could talk, if the layers of the crust or the crust, sorry, the Earth's crust, all the way into the core, the incinerator, that hot ball, the forbidden sunny D. I just want to know, like, how many different last names in my family. We had a lot of ancestors named Susan and Susanna, so that has made my mom happy too. She's a Susan. Aw, that's a lovely name. I've only ever met lovely people named Susan. Um, there was this one lady that I worked with. I don't know if she's still kicking, but she was an absolute gem of a person. And oh my gosh, the way she sang, she was so fun loving. Oh my God, Sue, you were amazing. You were amazing, and you made that workplace tolerable. And then you left, and then it was bad. But I've never had a bad experience with anybody named Susan. So they've all been lovely. No Graces, though, at least not yet, but I'm trying. My mom was like, I'll pray to God that you find an ancestor named Grace. It was like, that's sweet, Mom, but he won't change history for me. Very nice, Mom. Thank you very much. But I don't think that's how that works. Hi, Mila. You're new here. Well, welcome. I'm doing great. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live. I am taking donation-based mini readings. They're through PayPal. It's donate whatever you would like, or through the super chat in the chat. It was a sweet sentiment, at least. Yeah, it sure was. That's really... Your mom sounds like a sweetheart. So innocent. With the most peace and love. That was not a dig. Perfect. She's very innocent. Yeah. Aww. Protect her at all costs. Nana, everybody, protect her at all costs. God, please. You know, sometimes with the innocent people, you know, those with like pure souls, pure hearts, it makes those are the kinds of people that give you faith back in humanity. You know, like it restores your faith a little bit, and you're like, you know what, good people do exist. When we were researching at the library, she was swaying her feet and fidgeting and was like, I'm kind of bored. Can we eat lunch now? she couldn't figure out her seatbelt later in the car. Why am I your mom? Can we eat lunch now? Hey, to be fair, some seatbelts can be hard, okay? Like some seatbelts can be a little tricky. Does your mom have like long nails or like long-ish or you know, like fingers that don't quite finger, they don't do the thing? I can understand that one. At lunch, she copied what I ordered. She tugged on a sleeve because she was too shy to order and just said, just ask the same for me, please. Then she copied. Aw. She. Aw. Protect her at all costs, universe, please. It's really sweet. Has she ever like been or does she get like social anxiety a lot? I was gonna say, was this like a strange place? Like not some place you go all the time? She's got significant. Oh, okay. Has the mind of a child now. Oh, honey. It's hard to see that. She's had a lot of mental breakdowns in the past. Oh. She used to be a journalist. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sending a lot of peace and love to your mom. I really am. Universe, definitely look out for her. She's really lucky to have you, Grace. My mom's like that too, except my mom wasn't a journalist. She did her best though. With what she got, the cards she was dealt. And she's still fighting. But she can be really innocent too. Kind of hard to know. She used to do investigative journalism. Now she struggles with seatbelts. Hi, sent a donation with PayPal questions. Okay, for sure, for sure. You may need to repeat the questions because PayPal's message system, it only shows me like a little bit, Mila. So yeah, you can just resend the questions in the chat here. Let me double check. Perfect. Awesome. I got your donation. For sure. Oh, I got your question. Never mind, Mila. You're good. You're good. They fixed it. They fixed it. Thank God. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Grace. Okay, so Mila, for you, let's see. I would like to know if my situation with Taurus would get better, and if he'll try to come back and make the relationship work again. Okay, for sure, for sure. I will pull that for you. Okay, so for my lovely Mila, let's see. I'd like to know if my situation with Taurus would get better. Okay. For my lovely Mila, will the situation with Taurus get better? Oh, okay. No worries, no worries. It's all good. Okay. So give me 1 second here because we have the Three of Pentacles. This is going to take some collaborative work on both sides, but I feel like there's an opportunity here. We do have the Page of Pentacles. So it could be a money issue right now, and maybe that's why there's a bit of distance. But optimism is still there. We do have Judgment. We have the Moon. And we have Six of Cups. He still sees this as a soulmate connection, okay? There's still a lot of emotions here, a lot of love. It's just there's certain things in the balance that are requiring careful handling here. But we do have the Sun. Oh my gosh. And the Nine of Wands. Oh my gosh. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, and this is upright. So this is good. This is going to take some time. There's some things going on in his personal life or in Taurus's personal life. But your Taurus is stepping into an Emperor energy, working on getting that money up because, yeah, we have the Two of Cups. We have the Two of Cups here. There is a love connection. Still feeling the love between the two of you. Okay. This is beautiful. And oh my gosh. Okay. So there's some insecurity as well. This is the Five of Pentacles here. So money could be an issue and it's a huge insecurity, but we do have the Knight of Cups. Wants to come back and give you an offer of love here. Wants to take you out properly, right? We have the Chariot. Wants to move forward with you. Wants to keep this going. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Knight of Swords wants to communicate with you right away here. Right away. So let's see. Let's see. Okay. Twice and get better and try to come back and make the relationship work. Yeah. So I'm going to pull some more cards for you. We're going to see What else about Taurus for Mila? About this Taurus. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So, oh, it's 222 on my clock right now. Okay. You don't need to worry. That is my don't worry number. Okay. So that is especially for you. We have gossip, neighbors, small talk, grapevine. So people are talking about the two of you. He's still talking to you. Good. He said he likes me a whole lot and put a stop on the connection out of nowhere last Tuesday. Okay. Because we have career, business success, advancement. And we have union, serious relationship, marriage, partnership. He's kind of scoping this out, but busy with work right now. So that could be give this some time. Okay, he'll reach out, but working on that money. This is the second money card. Now it's like being friend zone. He's a Taurus sun, Aquarius moon. Okay. So I have some experience with Aquarius moons. they kind of aloof. So to the beat of their own drum, and they kind of just like, yeah, you've been seeing 222. Yes, good. Okay, so this is the universe telling you you're good, you're fine, you're chilling. You don't really have to do too much right now because he's busy working on his money right now. And with the masculines, definitely do kind of feel that insecurity when they're not making enough, right? Because the masculines are meant to be the providers, meant to be the money makers and stuff like that. So working on the money there, and definitely seeing you as potential marriage partner. Okay, like I'm feeling this like directly towards you. Like you may feel like you're being friend zoned right now, but there's a lot hiding underneath the surface because we do have the moon. And have you met his parents yet? Because he really wants you to meet his parents. Wants to protect you, wants to be there for you, sees a whole life with you. Wants to meet your parents if that hasn't happened yet. There's like I'm seeing like that there's this like certain timeline that he's trying to stay on course with, and it's just not coming together how he wanted it. So he's building this up right now. That's really nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, right. I'm seeing this as like there's a lot of pressure here. There's a lot of insecurities, and a lot of this is being worked on. But with the Emperor here, this is the Bachelor in this card. You want to be BFFs with your mother-in-law? Oh my gosh. You know what? I'll talk about that after, Grace. He mentioned me to his dad. Really? Oh my gosh, that is huge. Oh my gosh. That's really sweet. Then he stopped the connection. Maybe his dad gave some advice of, okay, you want to move forward with this? Do you really see that this person's the one? What are you going to do for this? What kind of ring? What kind of plans are you making for the future? Where do you want to be in 5 years? All of that stuff. Like he said, the connection was moving way too fast. Yeah. So maybe that's why this is popping up here, because he's definitely feeling this deep down with this union. He knows this is right, but maybe, yeah, like I said, with the gossip, there's people talking about this and probably putting a lot of stuff in his head. But it's more of like it could be a checklist thing. Okay, I've seen this happen where guys go to their dads and the dads go, okay, what do you have to offer? What are you doing? Where are you going? Like, what are your goals? Do they align with these goals? I'm just all confused. Yeah, I understand that. Aquarius moons can be very confusing. um, I do know some people in my life with Aquarius moons, and you know what? They do things differently, but they still get to the same destination. So maybe just by pulling back on the connection, they're thinking like, oh, this will be good. I'll be able to continue on with life. This is going to be fine. I'm not going to catch any deeper feelings. I feel like that's the polar opposite because I'm getting a lot of emotion in here. A lot. Like there, it still runs deep, even though Aquarius moons don't really show it. In my opinion, the ones I've come across. But considering there's two fixed energies, like in the big three, right? So the Taurus sun and the Aquarius moon, that can be double firm in the, we got to keep going. One of your French ancestors was named Olive Marie. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm going to ask another deck for you, Mila. We're going to see. I'm asking my romance angels for you. And we're gonna see. You still give this man happiness. Like, this is the Paradise card. This is happiness, inner child healing. So is he having regrets from stopping the connection? Is there a time frame? I'll see if I can get a time frame, but energy is always fluid, and especially with Aquarius moons, it can be very, very hidden from you until probably the night before. It's the joke. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So this is going to take some time, especially with the fixed energies he has. This is going to take quite some time. There is some separation, but we do have soulmate. Okay. The soulmate card only comes out when it's necessary. So you two are soulmates, but it's going to take some time. And we have religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, along with forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So maybe with all of this, it triggered something in him and it caused him to put this on pause for a little bit until he's 12,000% sure, because they want to make sure. But then we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I will pull for you some possible time frames for you here, Mila. Oh, as soon as I split the deck, they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. And the like love message soon. But we'll see. But like I said, don't get attached to a certain time frame, okay? Let's see. Ooh. We have challenges. Make a decision. Work on inner healing. Okay. So we're going to try this again, Spirit, because I got way too many cards. That would just confuse you a lot more, and I don't want to do that. I split the deck 12. It is going well now. 12 days, 12 weeks. Okay, this is going to take some time. But I wouldn't hold on to a time frame, okay? I would release that because it's only going to cause you more stress than it's worth, okay? And then you're expecting things and then it doesn't happen because something else came up for him or something. But let me see. What can I get? Oh, bridging the distance between the two of you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, so Spirit was like, time frame, not going to give that to you. But we have Alpha and Omega. You are free in the choice of the moment. So just go with the flow. Just continue on. But there's a lot of love here. There's a Two of Cups. That love is still there. But there's a lot going on for him personally. And with this going too fast, it's good to take your time, by the way. Really good. Really, really good. And it's going to be worth it. And we do have the worth the wait card and the soulmate card. So this is meant for you, okay? Have faith and don't attach to a time frame because that's going to make things a lot harder for you, but it will happen eventually. He's just got to get things sorted. And with the money card coming up with the career, focusing on career right now and getting that money up and stepping into this Emperor energy in order to be a proper provider and feel confident within himself. I feel like he's lacking the confidence. Not that you would ever know that. You know what I mean? Like it's very hidden, very, very hidden. But there's a lot of love here. Don't think he doesn't love you. He does. Oh my gosh. I don't see regrets to stopping. This is like it needed to pause for a little bit. So just stay optimistic. Just take things day by day and don't attach too much expectations because you never know how this is going to unfold. You could be pleasantly surprised. So I want to ask my island time wellness for you. So we're going to see what else we need to see here. We have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So living in an attitude of gratitude will help. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So he's looking at pictures and stuff like that, feeling like he's not enough. We have frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. So this could have been just feeling like just not good enough for you right now, feeling like this needs to do something. We have boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving. And we have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So yeah, there's a lot of missing you. Gives off Sag or Pisces risings. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. And we have clock. Need time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. So this is going to take some time. Okay. That's why I said don't attach to a specific time frame, because this healing takes time, and he really wants to make sure, like wants to be very sure. And you were definitely on his mind a lot. So that's good. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, I can ask Spirit what Spirit thinks of him. Spirit, what do you think of this Taurus from Mila? They're honest and trustworthy. You're a good friend to them. You're a good person all over. Like, I feel your energy. It's beautiful. Okay, this is where the insecurity comes in. It says they think you can pull anyone. So he's not feeling like he's good enough for you. And he definitely wants more than the connection you have right now, but he's got a hard time listening. So that's where the stubborn comes in. Let's see what we got. He's removing bad influences in his life and unlearning some things. Like, definitely, this is like he's going through some self-healing right now and some reflection, and really wants to set forth on some goals for himself and see if you two align. Because it took you by surprise when he did that. I absolutely agree. I'd be thrown out of left field too. Just give me 1 second. I am going to ask the cards something else here for you, because I want to ask Spirit what you should be doing in this time apart, okay? Because I don't want you just sitting around and waiting, right? Because you've got important things going on in your life. You've got your whole life ahead of you. So I want to ask Spirit what's going to be coming up for you. Getting all these cards. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I'm not sure why he'll think that. Now he put me into a friend zone and want to get to know me and so on. I'm like, what? Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, that can be so confusing. But Aquarius moons can be fairly misunderstood, and I don't know. They're hard to pinpoint. Okay. So for my lovely Mila, what should she do in the meantime in this friend zone situation? Oh, we have a reversal card. Oh, 6 of Mirrors reversed. Okay, so that's 6 of Swords. Death and rebirth. Sometimes Aquarius moons like to start off as friends. Actually, most air placements like to start off as friends. I'm not sure what he means by he likes me a whole lot and friends only. See, that's where they get confusing, and it's like, can you just say what you mean and mean what you say? We have the cocktail party that is healing. We have competition, temperance, keep it chill. Well, my dear Mila, Spirit is saying to venture out. You're a Gemini Sun, Leo Moon, Sag Rising. I'm ready to bounce. Honestly, if you feel like that, do it, because the cards are literally saying make him earn it. Gemini Sun, Leo Moon, Sag Rising. Oh my gosh, Cosmic Storm. Hi, how are you? Mila, the cards are literally saying live your life. Okay, if you feel like you're ready to bounce, if somebody's like too damn confusing and doesn't want to treat you right like that, yes, he will be coming back. He will be missing out on what he lost. So it's more of a like, oh, you're going to put me in the friend zone. Okay, well, bye. And we had an amazing connection, and even him said that it's not something he's used to at all. So I don't know if that scared him. Probably, and they like to run. So until he, gets all that sorted and whatever's going on in his personal life, Three of Cups here to make friends. You can go make better friends until he figures it out. But we do have the worth waiting for, but you don't want to be waiting in limbo here. Go live your life, because we do have the 10 of Cups here. We have the 10 of Cups along with the 2 of Swords, 2-on-1, with the 5 of Wands, competition. Okay, so there could be others trying to get your attention. And hey, listen, I agree with it. Move forward, be open, receptive, keep things chill. Don't entertain other connections, date around. You're now in the friend zone, so you are free and able to do so, to continue living your life, make other connections, make other friends, go live, have fun. Don't attach anything to like a romantic connection at this point, because Spirit is essentially saying live, just live and have fun. This Taurus is gonna either buck up, or the Taurus is just gonna, continue to feel that way. And sometimes that's the karma, right? Maybe you get to show this Taurus that you can just have fun. But it seems like if you two were to hang out or anything, he would get jealous if other people were around you. And I don't think that's cool. I'm getting a vibe like that. Like it's really weird. Like it's really strong. So Spirit is essentially saying go out, have fun, entertain other options, live your life. How does he actually feel about you? How does he actually feel about my lovely Mila? As soon as I cut the deck, it's the hopeless romantic. Okay, the Knight of Cups wants to give you a love offer, but like, how long are we waiting for that love offer? Why do you have to friend zone me in order to give me a love offer? Or maybe put you in the friend zone so that he could get his money up, so that he could offer you a proper date rather than have you waiting in limbo before the money comes. And that can happen too. That stuff can be a little weird. So let's see. What do we got? How is he feeling about my Mila? Okay, you're a 9 of Cups for this person. Okay, so you are definitely on a pedestal. This is wish fulfillment. This is like emotional wish fulfillment. The fantasy suites here. Yeah, you're like a shiny doll, or like a bright new shiny toy, or like something very, very precious, and doesn't want to mess this up, so he took himself out of the equation. That could very well be. But yeah, at this point, honey, I don't want you to wait on this man, okay? Because you're gonna be missing out on some good stuff here. Other connections, very distressing. Other connections will help you. He watch everything I post. It's like taking notes about me. Ooh. Watches. Some of them can become like stalkers as well. I do want to say, I've noticed that from Taurus men, especially with them air moons. They always love to stalk, but they never do anything about it. So, if you are feeling like clearing your energy and wanting to walk away from this, do it. It could be a red flag. I just want to say, like, I felt that tinge in my stomach. I'm clairsentient, so it was like a warning tinge. Like it could. I'm looking out for you. I'm really looking out for you. And you're so welcome, Mila. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for donating. As soon as I split the deck, date night, get ready to be wined and dined. So, like, this man's very confusing. Why are you like this? Why can't you just tell me? There's a lot of stubbornness here, okay? And it's not just the Taurus. I mean, Aquarius and Taurus are both fixed signs, so it makes sense. But damn, why? I don't understand most men either. I really don't. I really don't. I'm with you guys. Why are you making it more difficult than it has to be? You could just be honest. That would be fabulous. You know, they really do themselves dirty. Like they really do step on their own toes there. And they fumble just by doing that, thinking, oh, I'm just going to stick them in the friend zone to keep them waiting because I'm important and I want to take them out. I want to do all of this stuff and I got all these things to sort out. And it's like, by sticking somebody in the friend zone, that's pretty much just like catch and release. Like you got like the biggest fish ever and you're like, no thanks. It's like you really did it to yourself, dude. You did it to yourself. And sometimes that's the karma. CJ Mama, how are you doing, girl? Just a PSA to all the men out there. Yes, I do love you. I see you. I hear you. Honesty would bring you so far. And I know you're like, but if I was honest, you would hate me. And it's like, well, you don't know that until you're honest. And even then, like, you know, it's better than just dancing around it, you know? And I know it takes a lot to admit. The hardest part is admitting things, right? And it can be hard, especially like and back to like the air sign stuff, like the Aquarius energy. They don't do that very easily. Hey, picking up my littles right now, just tuning in and loving that voice. Oh, thank you so much, CJ Mama. Littles. I'm glad you like my voice. Sometimes I think it's annoying, and then that's why I'm like, okay, some of my lives don't do great because like my voice can be a little horrendous sometimes. When it's a little hoarse, it's like, I sounded like Beyonce in my bathroom earlier, so I mean we're good. Don't tell Beyonce though. I really don't want any jealousy. Not that she'd be watching this. Beyonce pops in the chat. Hey girl. Manifested. Hey B. My voice is a little raspy because I had surgery on my throat. Oh my gosh, Grace. That's okay. I like a little raspy voice in other people. I don't know. It's really nice to hear. You may not think so, but that's okay. Ooh, there's some artists too, some singers that have like that distinct raspy voice. And like it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but I like it because it's not the same auto tune stuff, right? Oh my God, there's not one coming to mind right now, but I'm hearing songs. So back to your earlier comments, Grace, about how you want somebody to want you to meet his mom. You're manifesting it. And that you want to be BFFs with your mother-in-law. It's a good feeling. As somebody who's been through um, several relationships where the mom hated me, oh my God, like was really jealous of me for no reason. Most of them were Leo suns, I found out. And I'm a Leo rising, so Leo suns in me, and sometimes Leo moons. Not all Leo moons. I do like my Leo moons, and I love my Leo suns. It's just I wish the love would be reciprocated. It's just they're so damn jealous, and it's like I just want to help you. I want a mother-in-law that thinks I'm cool. I love the way she sounds with the raspiness. Miley Cyrus, yes. Oh my gosh. When she's singing live and nothing else is there, oh my gosh, her raw voice is so beautiful. And it's like that right there. I want to hear something that's not overdone in the industry. You know what I mean? Like original, like something like that. I think Miley Cyrus has Aquarius placements. I think she's an Aquarius rising, if I'm remembering correctly. I know she has a Scorpio moon and she's a Sag sun. Who else is? Britney Spears is an Aquarius moon. Libra rising though, Sagittarius sun. But even Britney Spears' voice too, like before she had to keep her voice the same, like 17-year-old her. When she was a kid, oh my God, the body in that voice. Oh, I wish she would have been able to keep that. Oh, yeah. But like I said, back to the mother-in-law thing, like I almost every relationship I'd ever been in, it's either there was the one dude who did not speak to his parents and got really mad at me because I talked to my parents and I spent Christmas with them, even though he wasn't even able to spend Christmas with me, and then made that a whole thing. And I was like, okay, I don't need that. But like I said, most of like my ex-boyfriend's mom did not like me at all. Sweet Britney Spears. That's weird. Yeah. It is weird. And then I met my boyfriend's mom, and it was like, oh my God, you don't hate me. Yeah. It's just, oh my gosh. It's really sweet. And even like hugging her, she is such a sweet woman. I love you so much, Tina. I'm happy. If she ever watches this, hi. I love you. You may think your family's dysfunctional, but so's mine. One of my friends has been with her guy 14 years and she's never met his parents and he never talked. Oh, they're estranged. Okay. She said she thinks they abused him, but oh. I was gonna say before I got to the second part of that, I was like, oh, 14 years and still has not met the parents. So I was like, I don't know when that's gonna happen. And then I read the rest of it and it was like, okay, that's valid. I can understand that. But 14 years together, that's really sweet. Damn. I hope everyone gets to have like a good in-law connection because it's really refreshing and you know, it's nice not to have a jealous mother-in-law or a father-in-law or like, you know what I mean? Just in-laws in general. Only 32 and 14 years. Damn. So like most of their life, like almost half their lives. Damn. That's sweet. That's definitely life burner. Perfect. She's the only one he's been with, and she only had one boyfriend before. Oh my gosh. When I hear stories like that, like love stories, it's like, wow. Because I look back at mine and it's like, I've been through so many. And it's like, I think I dated the entire zodiac 12 times over. Never again. and then I realized birth charts are a thing. So I should have done some analyzing. That's crazy. But in the best way. Sometimes when you know, you know. And for that long, like that's beautiful. They first got together when he helped her best friend get to the ER when she had alcohol poisoning at a party. Yeah, okay, that would be a huge green flag. I'd be like, that's a good one. She was like, oh, he's so sweet. Yeah. Nab up the sweet ones, guys. And the sweet ones are out there. And it's always the sweet ones that have been through the most. I'm lucky to have a sweet man in my life. Sending all the peace and love. Hmm. Hmm. Just a reminder for anybody joining in right now, mini donations are live. Mini readings donation based is live right now. So I'm taking offers here. So you can donate whatever amount you would like through PayPal or through the super chat. And yeah, I'll answer a question for you with the tarot and such. Holy crap, the furthest I found so far was someone born in 1440. Oh, damn, girl. You're going way back. Damn. All right. All right. I see you. I hear you. That's dedication, determination. Can't help it. You're a Taurus. You're good at research. I find stuff. If I need to find something, I'm gonna let you know. Grace is my FBI. It's the autism spectrum. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. That's okay. I've got ADHD, so I'm on there too. Nothing wrong with the research, girl. Nothing wrong with it. Okay, that's all shuffled up. We're good. Cheers, guys, again. Take a sip of your favorite drink if you've got it with you. If not, you can pretend. Wishing this was a margarita right now. Mm. If I was drinking margaritas on the stream, the tarot would be wilding. Spirit would be having fun with my ass. Grace, was my grandpa Leo's sister Mary? Was my grandpa Leo's sister Mary? Was his bio mom? Ooh. Cheers with your Coca-Cola. We should get, yes, boozy tarot. We should do that one night. Late night chats. Supposedly she was. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna actually ask angel answers for this one. Where did I put that beautiful deck? Okay, so let's see. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. All right. She was 23 when he would have been born. Okay. So, was Grace's grandpa Leo's sister, Mary, his bio mom? Oh, God. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, Aunt Mary. Oh, don't worry. No worries. Aunt Mary. Okay. I'm going to ask this one more time. That's why I was like inconclusive here. Okay, I split the deck twice and it kept saying no. So we're going to see. Let's see. Okay, was Grace's grandpa Leo, Aunt Mary was his bio mom? It says get more information. Ask your angels. And yeah, we have the no card twice. Wait, no. Ask your angels. Oh my gosh. You got both no's there. That no really wanted to come out here. Was that the rumor or was that she denied it till she died, but people said she was pregnant at one point and a baby was magically adopted shortly after. Oh, okay. Interesting. Your grandpa was that baby. Okay. Well, we got peaceful resolution. That's interesting. Let's see what the tarot has to say about that. Let's see. We'll see if I get an upright, it's a yes. It depends on the card. He was adopted as a little, the same time frame she was gone for 8 months. Oh. Okay. Okay. Time frame after she was gone. Oh, okay. Grace's grandpa Leo was his Aunt Mary, his biological mom. Let's see. His sister. Gotcha. Well, I got all upright cards here. It does indicate the leaving, like that time frame, having to like abandon a little bit. It's not full abandonment, right? But adoption is, yeah. I'm getting a yes. The angel answers were giving me the no, because I think I worded it wrong, but that's okay. Should have gotten the vibes. Is Grandpa still living or did Grandpa pass? Sister. Was Grandpa's sister his actual mother? She was gone for about 8 months in 1928 when he was born. Then 5 years later, they adopted him back. Okay. Gotcha. So yeah, I'm kind of seeing something like that. Yeah, there's he's been dead since 73, unfortunately. My mom was 8 when he died. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure about the time frame, but when you mentioned 1928 when he was born, I was like, well, yeah, there's with this, it's more of a like, shh, we're not telling that on the internet. We're not letting out these family secrets. This is like beyond the grave secrets. This has been Queen of Swords. Okay, so somebody is really hauling back this energy. That's why the angel answers turn this into like, no. Shit was swept under the rug stuff. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, because it was looked down upon. Definitely looked down upon. Especially in that time frame. Okay, so let's see. Let me ask another deck. I want to know these things. She was the most distraught when he died of all the family. My mom said she cried the most at the funeral and asked him to wake up. Oh. That is hard. That is rough. I think that's why there's so much defensiveness, especially in the cards. Like I'm feeling like this, like, don't you dare ask any more of that. She died like 6. Oh. She was never the same after he died. Like more than a sister, yeah. I heard about that a lot in families and such, where they would disguise it as, oh, this is your sibling, or like, and later on turns out that the sibling was actually the parent. And it was mostly the women that had to go through that. I hear a lot about that in like, what was it, old Hollywood. I went down a rabbit hole the other day. I can't remember her page, and she's amazing. Her insights are amazing. She goes into like old celebrity gossip, or like lives of old Hollywood celebrities, and that was very common, especially in like in the 20s and 30s and 40s, even up into like the 50s and 60s. There'd be a lot because they would want to hide the pregnancies and stuff like that. Sibling, LOL, was common. Ship them off to a family hundreds of miles away until the baby is born. Yes. But who was it that? Who was the celebrity? Like it was like old timey Hollywood. But yeah, didn't find out that it was a man. It was most notable because it was like, oh, well, he was raised by his sister, who was really his mom that he later found out. And then there was some other craziness in that family too, and I can't remember for the life of me. If I find it, I will link it in the community page or my community tab. But that's if I remember and if I come across it again. Because it wasn't on YouTube. It wasn't on YouTube at all. So I'll have to find it. But it's wild. And then nowadays, it's c'est la vie. We have a teen mom show. We've got 16 and pregnant. We've got a bunch of stuff. Like it's more common in these days, and don't have to say, oh, this is your sister or this is your brother. Like, we're siblings. Yeah, now most people don't care. Exactly. Society's a lot different nowadays. I mean, you're still gonna get ostracized, right? But it's also like, meh, say Livy, who hasn't been at this age. Not me, but or at least if they judge, they have to do it privately without being exactly. It's not like a public shaming, like, oh, you unwed mother. It's like, oh, I'm glad that hate has died down. I know it still exists, but I'm really glad that has become less of the societal norm, and it's more of like encouraging. If you find a good spot on the internet, you'll find some encouraging people rather than people going like, "Oh my God, you're such a delinquent. You're ruined your life," and stuff like that. It's like, no scarlet lettering anymore. Thank God. Yes, yes. My God. Adulterer, adulterer. Oh my God, she's had sex before marriage. We don't say that about the dudes. Hmm. Double standard. Oh God. Reminds me of Easy A when that rumor about her being a slut is all throughout school, and then she slept with the entire school, and then she just started wearing the A because it's like, can't beat them, join them. You're getting the vibe that she was the mom though. Yeah, I was, and there was a lot of defensiveness, a lot. So I think that still carries over. Like energetically, it was like, stop asking. I've already said it. That's what we're going with, and that's what it is. But then it was like everything was upright though. Like the angel answers told me no twice. Twice. And she just wants to keep it on the down low. It's like, babe, it's 2024. It's okay. Yeah, Mary, we won't judge. I'm with you. You're good. You can admit it. Please, I'm a nice tarot reader, I promise. Ask for help from others. Oh my God. I'm getting the vibe it was because she needed the help and the support from others. And at that time it was hard to get, right? Yeah, trust, success, listen to your intuition. So yeah. My intuition is telling me that I got a resounding yes, but it was very hesitant. It was very like dagger energy, like, I've said my piece on this earth. Okay, that is this is this and that is that because I said so. Very, very okay, no problem. But we know. Yeah, I got that it was a yes, but a very hesitant yes. The no kept feeling like this isn't supposed to come out. No, 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 no. Over my dead body. Oh my gosh. Yeah, poor Mary. Yeah. So I feel like her soul, her energy is still griping with the with the pain, with a lot of things. So a lot of things were carried over. Do you happen to know her birthday? Because there's a lot of like, both my Nana and Grandpa Leo were born to young and married women. Yeah, yeah. Hey, join the club. My parents definitely were not married. They were common law, but not married. And I think that was probably for the best. And that's okay. They met their people after. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Take your time. Grandpa Leo is a Taurus. I I was gonna say it would be really funny if he was a Leo. Leo's a Leo. So Taurus runs deep in your family. I love that. I'm back. Sorry, I was driving. Came back on the Scarlet Letter talk. Leo, are you a Leo? Oh, I'm not a Leo. I'm a Leo rising. Yeah, Leo, are you a Leo? Let me know. Let me actually get the astrology deck. Where did I put that thing? Oh, it's right over here. And no worries, CJ Mama. It's all good. I'd rather you be safe. I'm glad you're safe and you're back from driving. Leo was born May 3rd. Oh, a May Taurus. Okay. Okay. May 3rd. Nice. Day before May the 4th, even though Star Wars hadn't been invented yet. May the 4th be with you. His sister was March. Oh, she was a Pisces. So Pisces and Taurus, like, just all throughout here. I love that. March 15th, 1905. Oh my gosh. Her picture is on Ancestry too. She was cute. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Sorry you're still sad, Aunt Mary. Yeah, we're sending a lot of peace and love to you. A lot. You may not know me or lovely Grace here, but she just wants answers. You don't have to hide anymore. It's a different time. We're more accepting. I think that's one of the most painful energetically deaths. Like some of them, of course, like car crashes, stuff like that, and stuff that's out of their control, all of that. It's more of like I don't know why I'm here, but I'm good. I'm doing great. I'm vibing. And then when dying of a broken heart, I can still feel my great grandfather's energy. After my great grandmother passed, on my dad's side, I'm pretty sure my great grandfather died of a broken heart too, and I still feel that energy. And it's more of like it's bittersweet, but they're together now, like kind of vibe. I just remember feeling his energy though too when I was young, because this happened around it was 2000, I think. Did she passed, I think, or 2001, and he passed shortly after. And yeah, I could feel it when we went over to his place the last time. It's the last time I saw him alive, and I felt it. I still remember feeling it, and it was so heavy, and I didn't know how to explain it. I was only like 5 or 6, but I could feel it. And I was like, why are you so sad? Like, I understand she had to go, and that man was so in love with her. Loved her so much. Like, you could feel the love at their house when she was still alive. Like, it was always good going over there. And I miss them both dearly. Yes, be at peace, Aunt Mary. We love you. It's okay. It's been a family mystery for years. I would say so. I would say so for sure. But the no, like several times, like no, 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 stop it. We can't talk about this. It definitely feels of its time. And I don't blame her. I mean, it's hard to, you can definitely feel the generational energies. Well, when I say mystery, I mean it's more of like we kind of know it exactly. It's like it's like there's some holes in this. Some things make too much sense. She was gone 8 months, and then 5 years later, they adopted a 5-year-old. So, yeah, yeah. Isn't that crazy how like the dynamics are like different generations and different ways of handling societal norms? It's wild. I remember watching, oh, what movie was I watching? It was like, oh no, I can't remember. But there was this girl that ended up getting, it was an older movie and I can't remember what it's called for the life of me, but she ended up getting pregnant and it was in high school and she ended up having like the prom night dumpster baby. And I can't remember what movie it was for the life of me, but it was like, wow, you know what? Like, I mean, I know that still happens. It doesn't necessarily happen on prom night. Um, it can still, but it's like, you just don't see that happening anymore. There's ways for that to be helped as well. Like, those like baby bins, like where you just, if you can't go through an adoption agency, anything like that, they just drop off. And, it's like they're safe on the other side. There's a little bassinet there, and somebody on the other side is able to take the baby in. Um, I think that's great. We've adapted so much, but again, now we're in the pro-life, pro-choice, et cetera, and some places are cutting off resources to help the children, even though they're like pro-life, save your life, save a life, and like the whole abortion thing. It's like there are ways around this. There are ways, and not everybody can afford to have kids, right? The baby dropped off. The baby drop-offs, yeah. Makes me sad because Grandpa Leo felt bad about himself and where he came from, but he was descent from lords and knights. I hope he knows that. Probably knows that. But yeah, I was only thinking about like how we've moved forward, and I mean it's not perfect. We're trying, but it's not perfect. It's still happening and stuff like. Um, and even like outside of like humans, like even the kittens in the plastic bags on the side of the road, like, oh my god. Sorry, I'm not bringing this to a dark place for any, I'm not meaning to. It's just like we got to do better, and we're working on doing better, and I don't know, it's got to make sense. But we're adapting, we're moving forward. Pluto's heading into Aquarius soon, so we can switch some things up here. I mean, aren't we in the age of Aquarius coming up soon with the whole Pluto thing? We're getting out of the Capricorn. Oh my god. I think in one of my past lives, I could have been a mom that was ashamed of being a mom. I don't know. Or like did not want to have kids, but ended up having like lots of kids. And maybe that's why in this lifetime, I've been blessed with not being able to easily. Yes, mood. Yes. Or like I said, I think Grace, you said that I could have possibly been a man in my past life. So maybe that's why. I've been like, no thanks. Some of the ancestors had like 15 children. Yeah, right. Oh my God. Yeah, that's. I know in the long line of women on my mom's side of the family, we have that endometriosis, so that's a huge factor as well. So if anybody, yes, I was a man in my first life. Yeah, we were talking about that. I think that's where it goes. That's where my masculine energy comes out, and I'm like, I don't know how to be a woman. Not fully. I saved the info somewhere. I'll resend it. Okay, for sure. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, it's just funny. But with the endometriosis line there, it's like, damn, I know my great grandmother, my great grandma June, my lovely Aries. Um, she had 5 kids of her own and then adopted another one. And yeah, closer to when I was a toddler, her uterus literally just like fell out. It was done. It was like donezo. And I was like, that's actually a mood. I will check more of your other lives sometime. I think you worked at a mill some point too. I kept seeing a wheel when I was focused on previous lives. Oh, okay. That would make sense. That would make some sense. I'm a scientist. I do love science, but as soon as math gets into it, I'm over it. I'm confused AF. All right, like maybe a metaphorical wheel. Ooh, was I an early astrologer? And that's why I'm like, astrology's real, guys. We have the resources. Why can't we? Like a physical wheel. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I think it's interesting. Yes, the church elders were mad at me. Not my first rodeo. Well, they can be big mad all they want. I know the truth. Yeah, I still retain that. Church elders were mad at me. Damn, almost every lifetime I'm pissing off the church. You know what? I didn't piss off any church members. Oh, maybe not to my knowing. um, I just knew that some of what they were saying was total BS as a kid. So I just kept it to myself. I think I learned that this time around just to keep it to myself. Now that the church doesn't rule everything that we know of. I grew up in a cult until I was 8. Yep, feel that. I think you did say that. I think you did because that sounds familiar. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past you. I think it was in a past life, I think, because that does sound really, really familiar. We had public shamings. It was wild. Oh, God. Now we have the internet. Different level. No, like I grew up in a cult in this life. Yeah, 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 in this one. But the 21st century, yeah. Yeah. Mm, I don't know. I always heard about other cults and stuff like that, and I think it was when my grandmother was watching like a thing on TV about Satanists, and she goes, "Those people are bad, Brittany. God is everything. Our church is everything. We have to defeat them." And I'm like, "Oh, it's cult against cult now." It's like that was one church member I pissed off. No offense to anybody. If you follow like religion, whatever works for you, I'm not putting anybody down. It's just I call it like I see it. But I respect other beliefs, and if that's what you believe, for sure. Absolutely. I respect it. I just know what's good for me, and that's okay. I'm allowed to poke fun. And if you don't like it, that's completely fine. My life changed dramatically after we left, and that was the point. Her was in the house. Some of the abuse and trauma happened, but I know it's for the best I left. I would have been a worse person. Yeah, oh yeah. And plus, we would have never met. I was being trained to hate anyone outside the group. Oh, see, that's the worst. Oh my gosh. Oh, hate everybody that's different. Hate everybody that's outside the group. It's like, where's our tinfoil hats? Oh gosh. I'm glad you got out of that though. I'm really glad. That indoctrination, I tell you, like especially at a young age, that's where they want you. That's how they get you. And of course, back then, not back then, but like I'm talking about like way back, like generations back, when like the government and the church were the same thing. That's where like all of that's ingrained, and then there's subgroups, right? And all of these things and branches. When I took world religion and anthropology, we went through like so many branches of religions and beliefs and stuff like that. And I was bewildered because I was like, damn, I didn't know there was more than just, Catholicism and stuff like that. And it was wild. Like that's why I'm like, I respect it. I may not know a lot about it, but if it works for you, it works for you. If you know, some things just don't make sense to me, and that's completely fine. And there's people who are raised in it that don't know, there's a whole world out there, right? Um, it was an intense time, but I know I'm a better person than I would have been if I stayed. Yeah, yeah. See, it's for the better. I regret the trauma, but I don't regret that I'm better than I would have been. I agree. I agree. And hey, I wouldn't have been able to meet your beautiful soul. So I'm glad. Not glad for the trauma. Okay, never glad for that. But you know what? Like minds. Yes. Yay. I wouldn't have met my soul sister. Or every one of you. My gosh. Life really does take us in crazy twists and turns, hey? Mm. All right. So I think I'm gonna go. I do have some things to accomplish, but I will be streaming tonight on Twitch. So my link is down below, twitch.tv/Brittany Plays 777. I may or may not be continuing Fortnite. Lego Fortnite. I'm building a bunch of different villages. I'm trying to take over the map just because, and just collect all the little Lego people because it's fun, mindless, and I love it. Um, if you want to hang out with me tonight, it's free to follow. Free to follow. I'm not monetized, so you can't subscribe. So that's a plus. You can just come chill and hang out in the chat and stuff. If you want to. That's happening tonight. I'm going to the gym and stuff like that, but I will post on my Instagram, and I will post on the community tab when I'm going live. So it'll be over on Twitch, and yeah. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. I'm happy. This is amazing. I am going live tonight on Twitch, and then tomorrow you won't see me because they're doing fire alarm testings, and it is way more work than it's worth. So I'm gonna be doing that, and then Thursday it'll be back on schedule. We'll see what we can do. I think I'll do zodiac messages. We'll see how long I can do that for. Yeah, I'm wishing you luck. Wishing you luck. You got this, girl. All right. Love you. I'll see you all very soon. See you tonight if you're going to hop on over on Twitch. Bye, guys. Love you.